Hi everybody, it's Dr. Ajwa, and I want to talk to you all today about being on autopilot. So, the human body is an incredible, high functioning machine. We are almost like robots in a sense. We are perfectly designed to run on autopilot. So we have centers in our brain, autonomic centers in our brain that control heart rate, that control when you get hungry to start releasing digestive juices so that you can digest the food that you're about to eat, that control breathing, because our brains can't be overloaded with constant stimulation. So that's why things become like background noise, or you see something but you don't see it because you're focused on something else, because our brain can't process all of that data at the same time. So therefore we are designed to operate on autopilot. Because we know this in a physical perspective, so as above so below, or so below, or as below so above, if you want to flip it around, we have to be mindful to program our subconscious mind, because whatever is being programmed into our subconscious mind is what's going to make our body run on autopilot. So if you're watching a lot of reality TV shows, or you're watching a lot of things that have subliminal messages, you're going to start running on autopilot to whatever they're programming you with. We're machines. We're like robots. So because you are now aware of this, you have to be mindful to program your subconscious mind with the right things. Meaning, if you want peace in your life, you have to program your subconscious mind to be on the frequency of peace. If you want understanding in your life, you have to program your subconscious mind into looking at things from different facets and perspectives. You have to examine things. So not even just from a conscious standpoint, you have to program your mind to see things in a different way subconsciously. To know, hey, alert my brain, I'm seeing something that I need to focus my conscious mind on, my attention on, to gain understanding. So there's different ways that you can program your subconscious mind to achieve the things that you want in your life. To change the pace, or change the frequency of, or your vibration, to change your vibration. So words of affirmation, telling yourself, I can do this. I speak peace in this situation, or I manifest peace into my third dimensional or third density reality. I manifest joy into my 3D reality. I manifest peace into my 3D reality. I manifest abundance and prosperity for all the things that I need in my life. I manifest all these things into my 3D life, because we're not just spiritual beings we're not just human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spirit beings. We are souls expressing itself in human form right now, so that we can continue to learn lessons. So as we go throughout this life, we have to program our subconscious mind to be learning those lessons, even if we're not aware that we're learning at the time, right? So one thing that I do that I find very effective is crystals. So I program crystals. And if there's something that I need to manifest in my life, I'll pick a crystal that resonates on that particular frequency, and I'll keep it with me. So even when I'm not consciously thinking about what it is that I need to do, the energy is with me, the energy of that crystal that I've programmed. You can program a crystal with affirmations, words, affirmations. Talk to the crystal. You want to cleanse it and charge it up so that it performs its natural function how it's supposed to. But basically, another thing that I do is I will set my alarm clock based on different synchronicities. So for example, if I need to if it's coming to me that I need to heal certain areas in my life, or if I need to get rid of negativity, or get rid of negativity and heal certain things in my life, the frequencies that resonate with me would be like the 417 hertz solfeggio frequency, the 432 hertz solfeggio frequency, 528 hertz solfeggio frequencies, because these deal with healing, DNA repair, healing, and getting rid of negativity, because you can't allow positivity in if negativity is still hanging out there. So, for example, if I need to get up at 5:30 in the morning, instead of setting my alarm clock to 5:30, I'll set it to 5:28. So, subconsciously, when I hear the alarm going off, I'm going to look at the clock and I'm going to see 5:28. And that sets the tone for my day. 5:28. If I feel as though I need more love, I need to manifest more love, I need to be operating more from my heart chakra, I will set my alarm to 639 hertz. So I'll wake up and it's 639 hertz on that clock. So that sets the tone for my day. So with these different techniques, as you start to employ them, or another one, for example, if I need change, or if I want to manifest a particular change in my life, and I've been seeing angel numbers everywhere, 1111 or 1111, 2222, 3333, 2222, 3333, 4444, 5555. I know that these numbers have significant meanings to whatever situation that my conscious mind is focused on at the particular time. So if I need to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll set my alarm clock to 5:55 instead. And that sets the tone. It's in my subconscious mind. Yes, we're manifesting change. Yes, we're manifesting change. Yes, we're manifesting change. You know, I see the 5 3 times, so I know that it's change manifesting into the third dimensional reality. So these are just like a couple of ways that you are able to change your reality or change your vibration, which will in effect change your reality, because always the change starts in you before it manifests in any other form. So for example, I need money. I need a lot more money. Well, if I have a poverty mindset, I'm not going to draw money to me. So I have to create the environment within myself to open myself up to that vibration, to attract it by the law of attraction. So these are a couple of techniques that you can use: words of affirmations, crystals, and also utilizing synchronicities in a different way. So I know a lot of people still have like this stigma, like when we say, about like a spell or something, or casting a spell. You have to get into the etymology of words and what they actually mean. Anytime you're speaking things, anytime you're writing things, you are in fact casting spells. And how you can see this playing out in the English language is when it comes to spells, the word spelling, a spelling bee. I was first placed in a spelling bee. I was casting spells with my words. When you, for example, when you write something to give to someone, like as in a contract, it's a binding contract, or it's not legit until it's written in the business world. That's because it's binding. You're casting spells in a sense. So don't shy away from someone saying like spells thinking, ooh, it's spooky. That's not necessarily the case. Anytime you speak, that's why it's important to speak very highly of yourself. No matter what other people are saying about you, you determine. You are the prophet of your own life. You dictate what happens in your life. First of all, you agree to come down into this life and embody everything that you are. The day that you were born, the time, the alignment of the stars and planets at that time that forecasted your personality, your traits. So you have to use that knowledge to your benefit. For some of you all, this is going to take you to the next level when you understand how to employ setting your own vibration, how to set yourself on autopilot, how to program yourself into manifesting what you want, because ultimately that's what you're doing anyway. When you're saying, oh yeah, I'm broke, I have no money, you just casted a spell over yourself. That spell was, I have no money and I'm broke. So guess what? You start attracting situations that take from your money. You start attracting less in life. So when you tell yourself, I'm rich, I'm very wealthy, and I'm a generous, wealthy person, you start manifesting situations and changes to be wealthy. Your mindset changes, your vibration changes. As your vibration changes, you start attracting people to you that may know a little bit more about wealth. So therefore, when they teach you, when they impart the wisdom to you on how to be a better steward over what you have, then your vibration changes even more and you are more open to receiving that wealth. So it's not like, so magic is very practical. A lot of this is, a lot of magic deals with your intention and where your subconscious mind is when you're setting your intention, what you're focused on. If you're focused on being sick, oh yeah, I'm just sick, I don't feel good, I never feel good, oh yeah, my stomach hurts, it always hurts, you're going to attract more sickness to you. Your body believes everything that your mind says about it. So I want you all, if this resonates with you, to really tap in at this point. Start looking at your behaviors and start dissecting where they came from. Okay, yeah, I lashed out on a friend of mine. I got into it with a family member. Okay, so why did I get into it with a family member? Well, they said this to me or they did this. Okay, why did them saying that or doing that elicit a reaction or a response out of me? Well, because I felt this way. Why did I feel this way? And you start going deeper and deeper and deeper into understanding of yourself, and then you come to the realization, you know what, something happened 10 years ago and I thought I let it go, but subconsciously it's still there. So therefore, anytime I interacted with this person, I reacted to anything that they did instead of responding to what they did. When you understand everything, a lot of what we deal with has to do with your subconscious mind. It will completely change your life because you are going to be in control of you. You're not going to let other people program your subconscious mind. For example, myself, I don't really watch TV. I have TVs in my home, but they're not connected to anything. Because I started noticing there's a lot of subliminal messages in television shows. There's a lot of subliminal messages in commercials. There's a lot of occult symbolisms and meanings to everything that is done for advertising. So if these people understand that they can program my subconscious mind, they can get me to buy their product. They can get me to sign up for whatever it is that they're trying to sell, or they can at least make it more appealing to me to where it goes from my subconscious mind into my conscious mind, and I'm having to make a conscious decision to do it or to not do it. So with that understanding, we have to be more in control of ourselves than we allow other people to be. Yes, there's external things that affect us. Yes, the weather can affect us. Yes, planetary alignments affect us. But when we're conscious of what's going on, then we learn how to program our subconscious mind into doing what we know we need to be doing. And therefore, we change our lives. That's magic in a nutshell.